And I'll go ahead and
perfect timing.
yeah, look at that.
Perfect. Good morning, everybody.
How are you? Happy Friday.
Top of the morning to you. It is the top of the morning.
It is the very top.
Very top.
Well, I mean, it's 7:15-ish. Close enough. Don Stevenson is out there right now.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good morning. Fade that out a little bit.
A little bit.
Welcome everybody to
What's in Your Loaf?
The AM edition.
The AM edition.
Topless today.
Topless. The first topless one in a long time. Yeah,
Very
we're
long time.
going topless here this morning.
Yes.
So, but we've got a lot to talk about.
Holy Moses. First, a little quick shout out to our dear friend Sarah Grace Ferris over there at the general store in Wanda's Bakery. The absolute best. Did not pick up loaf. We went back to Lewis Bakery.
Yeah.
And then picked up
half loaf. Half loaf.
Half loaf.
We enjoy the half loaf around here.
Yes. We enjoy
It's a good size.
And
for the studio.
Yeah, for the studio. Of course, this morning, I'm Deke. That over there
is Skeet.
And we are What's in Your Loaf.
We are What's in Your Loaf. Because we're all up in it.
We're all up in it.
We just are. This is where we live.
And do we have a fantastic show for you this morning. What's in Your Loaf, the AM edition, the new time, new day. Debbie Downers.
Nosey Neighbors. And
if we can get to it.
Things I laugh at that I probably should.
Probably really should.
Yeah. So,
probably should.
But good morning. Good morning. This is really kind of fun. I like this.
This is a good way to start off Friday.
It really is. And thank you to everybody who's hanging out. I know there are a lot of people that are used to sitting down with old Skeet having coffee on a Friday morning. Since we can't do that anymore at the moment, that's frowned upon. I'm glad that you're all hanging out with us here. It's in Your Loaf, which will continue to come to you Friday mornings at 7:15 from this point on. So what do we think of this?
So we have half loaf, nutty loaf. Hey, Phil Nasserino, good morning. Hope your coffee is warm and your loaf is full. We got a nutty, what is this called? A nutty oat loaf.
Yeah, nutty oat.
Nutty oat.
Nutty oat. It's nutty.
Now you better show them this. I think it's burning in there.
Oh crap!
It'll ding.
It'll ding.
This one does.
I just said it.
There are lumps of things in here.
Well, there are.
I mean, raw, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
but
that's really not bad.
But
too bad.
Look,
so you can see the bits.
Yeah, there's bits in there.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing is, as I'm eating this, it's very much like, like you already have something in your teeth, and you're having a piece of bread.
It kind of is. Now, it doesn't taste bad.
No.
It doesn't taste pretty.
Yeah, is that like...
It's a big nut. Oh, we got the ding. So look at that. Look at the size of that nut. That's all nuts.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, I don't have my...
Oh, you need your... Oh, you didn't get your peanut butter.
I didn't get my peanut butter.
Where is that?
It's over. It's in the kitchen.
You know what? Let me go. I'll go to the kitchen.
All right.
And I'll grab that for you.
Good toast. It actually turned out a nice color.
And,
but wow. Yeah, so Lewis, I like the rawness of it. It's good. Very good. Now let's see if it passes the peanut butter test.
There you go.
Thanks.
My hands have been sanitized, everybody.
Of course, there are producers. They're not used to the new tight date and time.
Yeah. So
we'll be good. Of course,
look at that, though. That didn't burn.
No,
That's a little dark.
that turned out okay.
Not bad. I wouldn't be unhappy if this was served to me. Well, but it doesn't hurt my feelings.
And of course, we're using the good old Hy-Vee crunchy. Good crunch on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not bad.
No, I put it.
For dry toast. Morning, Bill. How you doing?
All right, Bill.
Good to see you out there.
So, using the Hy-Vee crunchy peanut butter,
Mhm.
it's good. On the toast, you don't feel the nuts in there so much.
No, you don't. This is a little better.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a little higher rating on the toast.
Mm-hmm.
Toasted is better than plain.
Yeah, because when you're eating it raw, you really feel those nuts in your mouth. Yeah.
And I don't know. Unless I'm just eating nuts, I really don't want nuts
Right.
in my mouth.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want them coming in
not
my
when you're
mouth.
enjoying a good piece of white bread.
No. Yeah. So, maybe so, Don. But hey, yeah, I like this better as toast.
Yeah, it's much better as a toast.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think on the loaf-o-meter?
The loaf-o-meter for all you love nutty oat.
Nutty oat.
And I guess I'd be higher if the nuts in the bread were oat. Are oats nuts?
Mm-hmm. No, oats are oats.
It's like somebody just spit a bunch of.
Yeah.
They're like sunflower seeds.
They're like sunflower seeds, and
Is that a nut?
well, those are seeds, but there are seeds in there. Sunflower. Those are seeds. I don't think they're oats or.
So I'd give the
nuts.
toast. I would give the toast an absolute 5.
Really?
I would give the toast a 5. We're about 4.15.
4.15.
That's math for you this morning.
I was just going to go an even 4. So I think with a 4.15,
We're right there.
and even 4, what's that bring us to about a 4.5?
Yeah.
So
4.05.
yeah, okay, 4.05. So that's actually not too bad.
No,
Because I'll agree with you. The toast is really high on the toast level.
it's not too bad in today's COVID world.
No, not at all. You're definitely
All right.
not going to be. You're not going to be COVID unhappy on this bread.
So listen, I'm not going to be COVID happy with this entire show. So if you're scared of the COVID and the world is coming to an end, Chicken Little,
You might want to go
Stick
watch
around,
something
man.
else.
stick around because there's nothing we like more than pissing people off on a Friday morning. That's what I do. That's what I do on Friday mornings.
And it is what he does on Friday mornings, and I just let him do it because it's so entertaining.
It is.
It's entertaining for me, anyway.
So I head over to the Jewel this
Yeah.
morning to pick up the nutty loaf,
The Jewel.
the nutty oat.
The Nutty Oat.
Yeah, at the Jewel. It's right over here in the good town of McHenry.
Mhm.
And as I'm in the Jewel,
Yeah.
it's amazing. All of the workers, like in the deli and the bakery, they're huddled up. No social.
No,
they're all over each
all
other.
Yeah.
You know, coughing, sneezing, licking the meat, things like that. Right?
Licking the meat.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, John, it is gonna end. And then people are walking around. Now, folks out there in the general public, here's your PSA.
Yeah.
You're all idiots.
Completely. I'm sorry.
You're complete idiots.
You're dumb as shit. I excuse my language.
So I begin there, and for some reason I think I've interrupted shop class because there's a few people in there with like shop masks, on, right?
Oh
This-
my God.
right? But no gloves.
Keep going with that.
But no gloves on or anything.
No gloves.
So they're
Shop class
a
mask
shop class
Which-
mask.
doesn't
And
stop the virus at all.
and believe it or not, there was somebody in there with some shop goggles on.
Are you kidding me?
And I if my hands weren't full with the stuff that I got, I would have taken a picture.
Oh my Lord.
But no gloves, so that's why
No gloves.
That's why I think it was shop class
Shop-
because they were woodworking or something. You don't
Oh
have the
my
gloves
God.
on. And then,
Oh.
now it's a beautiful morning, everybody, by the way. It's 48 degrees out already. It's going to be 64.
The birds were singing. I walked in
And
this
it's going to be
morning.
wonderful, right?
Birds were actually singing this morning. I walk in the studio about 5:30 every morning.
So
It
then
was beautiful.
I turn the corner, and let's call him Jerry.
Sure.
So Jerry's got his cart, and he's got his gardening gloves on, but no mask.
Gardening gloves?
Gardening gloves.
Oh my God.
And so I kind of stop and take a look, and I'm like, are you throwing those away or washing them as soon as you get home?
We're doing a little gardening.
They're doing a little gardening. So people, the idea of surgical gloves are that they're sterile.
Yeah. Completely.
So
and remain that way.
As soon as you touch something, they become unsterile. So now you have to throw it away.
Yeah.
Gardening gloves will do nothing for you other than maybe keep your hands warm in the store.
Well, I mean, if he's got chilly fingers,
He might have, right?
maybe that's what he's going for.
I know.
Oh my Lord.
And here's the best thing of all. I'm in there. I'm happy, getting ready to come in, do the loaf.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to look at you.
No.
Nobody.
Which is,
so I'm
it's
like,
wonderful in a way.
you like that.
I like that.
Right.
But I get where I can just imagine, you're probably just staring people
I
down.
am. I'm going to make them feel uncomfortable.
You know they're not going to. So go to the Jewel and just start doing this at people.
So here I am, right? I'm kind of cooking with the bag and stuff. I don't have a cart. It looked like I had a cart, but these are 2 bags in my hand.
Yeah.
And I come around the corner at the end of an aisle, right? And there's somebody coming with a cart, and I stop and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry, me." And they backed up, as if my words were going. It's like I shot them.
Like, yeah.
And my words were going to give them the COVID.
Yeah. Oh.
So instead of coughing,
you just spoke.
I spoke, but then I walked away and I farted a couple times. I'm like, well, if you're going to give me space, I might as well.
You might as well use it, enjoy it.
Air it out, yeah.
You know. So, can you imagine?
No, I didn't. I didn't fart it.
Oh
really
my gosh. And I totally get I understand. People are just
You really
terrible.
work at a greenhouse.
Yeah. Maybe so. He could. Our greenhouse is essential at the moment.
Yeah.
I've seen people out doing landscaping,
Mm-hmm.
which I have a hard time understanding how.
By landscaping, we mean mowing lawns.
Mowing lawns, and actually I saw a guy digging at a curb in front of a business and putting in a bush. So Don says,
I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah,
Walk away.
Then walk away. I haven't seen you, hey, stranger. Well, because you haven't, and that's the truth.
Well, congratulations on the surgery.
Yeah, you're so brave. That is one thing that I like to do. And have I ever told you that? Right? People that you don't know, especially people you don't know, and if they're coming up to me, like people come up to me, they want to introduce themselves. That's fine. I get it. I understand. But when people you first meet, you're like, wow, it's great to see you out and about. You're so brave. And then just leave it at that and walk away. Nowadays,
Yeah, you can't do
that doesn't have the same impact.
No.
Because, people think, yes, I am brave because I'm out and about in COVIDs and I'm the COVID Corona warrior. But during not the lockdown, it's just that brings me so much joy to do because now they can't figure out why I think they're brave.
The next thing I saw is that this virus is a second shift worker. So it was out there, and I believe it was our good friends in the media over at CNN said, don't go out for a walk or be outside of your house in the evening because you're more susceptible, it's easier to catch the coronavirus in the evening. I'm like, well, that's great. So it's a second shift worker.
Then we're fine.
Then we are fine.
Yeah. All our morning shows, everything we do,
everything
is fine.
We're good. I was like,
because apparently, then I guess, does that mean the C-19 knows how to tell time?
yeah, oh yeah, it must.
And it gets up a little later in the day than
But
most.
yeah, it's probably in what is it? What are they? What are they working? It didn't say at night. It said the evening.
Evening. See, second shift is traditionally like a 2 to 10 or 3 to 11
2 to
p.m.
10. There you go.
2 p.m.
So,
to 10 p.m., 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
listen, you want to go maskless and gloveless? Do it in the morning.
Do it in the morning.
That's it.
And apparently,
Yes.
for the
virus of
for our media peers over at that station.
Yeah, all right, we'll give them credit.
Yeah,
CNN.
give them credit. Okay, over at CNN, apparently
I know they talk about 21.6 in that time to time.
they may. Yeah, hey, there's well, they're jealous.
Yeah.
I get that. I understand
The power of the internet.
the power of the. I mean, we've got.
So whatever you do this weekend or going forth,
No.
At least for the next 30 days, I'd be very careful between 2 and 10.
Yeah, 2 and 10,
2 p.m. and 10
maybe to 11.
by the time it gets home.
Yeah. So in case you got a few of the viruses working from 3 to 11.
Yep.
So just be safe. Just block it till midnight.
Yeah.
Just block yourself from about 2 p.m. to midnight.
Yeah, bubble up.
Yeah. You'll probably be all right.
You'll be fine.
And oh, I just cleared my throat.
Yeah.
Oh, and that happened. We were at the store, and my daughter, whose school closed, which I got to stay focused on
School
this.
closed.
School closed. She's in college.
Yeah.
So she's now home finishing up her junior year in college, and she was at the store with us.
The store.
And we were walking through the aisles. I turned and look at her, and she is like beet red. Looks like she's about to cry. I'm like, are you okay? What's the matter? She said, I'm trying not to cough. I don't want people to get angry at me. And she was so self-conscious. I just started laughing. I'm like, hey, look, we know it's dry in here. You don't have the COVIDs. You cough into your arm if you must. You're okay. But oh my gosh, people are looking at you like the person you spoke to. If you cough, if you clear your throat, they're looking at you like you just shot their damn dog. It's
the other thing you see now too is when you have young kids, moms will just go up and wipe their snot with their thumb. You see a bunch of snotty nosed kids walking around now because moms are like, no, you're on your own. Pal. Good luck.
Here's a Clorox wipe.
Yeah.
You just throw it at them.
Take care of that.
Take care of it.
You just smell like you've been at the pool, Johnny. Don't worry.
So do you think the kids that are going through this now are going to grow up and learn how to care for themselves?
Yeah, she should be more self-conscious if she sounds like that when she talks.
Sucks. Well, she doesn't. Well, she doesn't sound like that when she talks.
No, she sounds more like this.
Yeah, she is my daughter, so she does have. No, she sounds lovely when she talks.
Yeah, no, she's got a beautiful woman voice. It's just the red beard that throws people out.
Yeah. So, but at any rate, she's a lovely girl. She's probably still sleeping right now, so she's not going to see this. But if she does, by any chance, I love you. You're a gorgeous young lady, and love you very much.
I'm scared of her because she's extremely intelligent.
Oh my God, she makes me look like a freaking orangutan in a shirt. She looks at me.
I don't think it's her intelligence that does that.
Well, I'm being gracious with myself.
I just appreciate you not saying baboon.
My ass is a little bit better than a baboon. Even I will brag a little bit there. It's a lot flatter than a baboon.
So here's the whole thing. and I make fun of it. It's a serious thing, folks. Don't think it's not serious.
No, please don't.
We are social distancing.
Yeah, we're we got quite the space between us.
When we have meetings, we do the same thing. The problem is with Zoom, you're right on top of each other. It's like the Brady Bunch. I don't think they're 6 feet there.
No, not at all.
So if you're Zooming, just practice that. It's very careful. That's it.
Takes after her much. She absolutely does.
So here's the big thing though that's in my loaf. Besides the trip to the Jewel is Debbie Downers.
Oh my God!
And it could be Donald Downer. Sorry, Don. I don't know. David, Daryl. I don't know what you want. But anyway,
Donnie Downer. Sorry, Don. Or
I am about fed up with people in general who are only happy if they're miserable and make everybody else miserable.
Yeah.
Listen, why? I don't get it. It's ridiculous.
It is. It's absolutely stupid. You go through Facebook, you go through YouTube, you go through Twitter, any of the social stuff, or even again while you're out and about. We get it. This is serious stuff. A lot of people are very scared. Follow the CDC guidelines. It's whether you trust a government agency or not is beside the point. It's the one we have. It's about the best we have. You can talk to a healthcare professional, but for crying out loud, people, we're all living this same moment.
Yeah.
Everybody out here is out here. This is real life internet radio. Lighten the frick up. It's good. It's going to be tough. We get it, but there's no reason to be crying and moaning and pissing and moaning about every little thing every few seconds and being, stuck in your houses, stuck in your homes. Well, I have my own opinions about that, but you know what? If that's what keeps this under control and it's taken away, it's what we've got to work with. It doesn't matter whether you believe that, whether you, because that's what we're dealing with.
Right.
It's been issued. Is stay at home. I saw a post yesterday on Facebook about someone locally. I'm not going to say who it is. The poor guy knows who he is. Was visited by law enforcement, and he was the only one in his business. His business is not considered essential by the city, not necessarily by the state or the feds. And thanks. Could you get up in there a little further? I got something that's been bugging me in that one.
Go back to the cave.
Yeah, a little bat in a cave. But he got booted out of his own place, and they boarded him up and wouldn't let him back in. He's the owner. No one else there. No employees. Nothing. But that sucks for him. But so many people followed that up. His comment were just. I couldn't believe the just horrible comments and downers and just living in this guy's pain, because now that's his livelihood. That's how he pays his bills. That's how he pays his mortgage. How the frick do you pay the?
How do you know he pays his mortgage?
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I'm giving him.
Have you ever done business with him, Pete?
No, I haven't.
Well, then Jesus Christ. Right out loud.
I'm coming to this fellow's defense that I barely know. He seems like a nice guy, and I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, he's a good friend of the station, Doug.
Yeah, actually.
Crazy, and understand we love you, but yeah, we love you enough not to give you any business.
Yeah, completely. So.
Well, if you don't ride,
if you don't
have the recreation vehicles,
right? Then
it's hard to do business.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, and I like what Don says, right? Hey, one word can change. I'm stuck in my house, or I'm safe in my house.
Yeah.
People, we have prepared for this. Listen to what I'm saying. When we were kids, home was base. It was safe.
It was safe.
Hey,
I'm home.
Stay at home base.
I'm home base.
You can't get it. You cannot.
I'm safe. We know the rules.
We know the rules. You're
So,
safe.
I mean, for crying out loud.
Ollie, that's
Why?
right.
Yeah.
Right?
You know?
Kick the can. Listen, if you don't kick the can, you can still get it. If you're not on base, if you're not at home base, you can get it.
Yeah.
I mean, all this is a big, giant, worldwide
Game of tag.
game of tag.
Yeah.
You get it or you don't get it. Hey,
Yeah.
if I want to stand around
And
for
when
it,
you get it, you're it.
you're it.
Yeah.
You better believe you're it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now watch people scatter.
Yeah.
No tag backs.
Mm-hmm.
Important to understand that.
Yeah. Well, technically you can't, but you know.
Right.
So we're told.
So we're told.
Yeah.
So listen, all we're doing is when we were kids, think of hide and go seek and how many times you raced to touch the freeze tag. Man, if you were on base,
Yeah.
you were safe. Home base, it was called. It's home base, right? In baseball, if you cross the home base, right, you score, you win. Stay home.
You're home.
Leave
you
all
made
your-
it.
leave-
You made it around.
Take all your negative shit, put it in a pillowcase, and put it in the closet. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. It's nobody's fault. It's a virus. It's like saying, Pete, you started the flu this year in the world.
Oh, because I was mixing a batch of it in my basement.
That's it.
You know, it's a biological thing. It grew.
Yeah.
It just is.
Hey, thank you for that, Don, too. That's another thing. It saves lives by binge watching TV. Here's what needs to happen. And this is somebody out there, take this idea, run with it. You're going to make millions. Bring back like Days of Our Lives. Put that on Netflix. It's been 40 years of Days of Our Lives. How cool would it be just
as the world turns?
Bring back these soap operas with all these
All
horrible
my
actors,
children.
right?
Yeah.
The Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bring these back and
General Hospital.
throw them on Netflix. Listen, everybody, Netflix, people who are out there, you guys, take it, buy it, find out how to do it. Some of these are still going on.
Yeah.
Some of them still go on. But if you got to binge watch something, why not 50 years of As the World Turns?
50 years of soap operas. There you go. Because I tell you what, I binge watched and feel phenomenally stupider for having done so.
Yes, you should.
Is the Tiger King. I actually let myself get sucked into
You
that.
should.
That was several hours. I think, what was it, 7 or 8 hours? There were 40-minute shows.
Boy, how do we make them dumber? Keep them in their house and put that on.
Put that on. I mean, the timing was beautiful for that. Because I don't think anybody would have watched that piece of crap had it not been for this.
I didn't.
My
wife went through it. I got through about 1.5 episodes, and I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever watched.
But you know,
but I'm a guy too who has never watched Game of Thrones. I've never watched an episode of The Walking Dead. I saw the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad and go, this is horrible.
I've never made it past that either.
And I didn't watch that either, so I'm different than most cats out there. But yeah, unbelievable.
The first season of Walking Dead was
3 tigers. I saw a picture of him with a baby tiger on his lap.
Yeah, did you see that last night?
Yeah.
So that's a cat that lives in my house, who apparently I belong to. That thing won't leave me the frick alone.
Well, there you go.
I can't get social distancing from a damn cat.
What color is that cat?
It's orange.
Oh yeah.
It's a ginger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ginger cat.
New Tiger King over here.
Yeah. Ginger King.
Ginger King.
King of the ginger animals.
But listen, people, honest to God, I just want to punch people in the face who are Debbie Downers and are idiots. And guess what?
Listen, you idiot. You Debbie Downer.
That's irritating.
Oh, my God.
Hey, why is your life more miserable than mine right now? It's not. We're all on home base.
We're all at home. We're all on home base. I mean, this is where I get to go. I get to go from home to here because we're media.
Yeah.
So we're in the list of essential businesses. So, but we're closed to the public. We can have no guests on the low. No publics can come in here. If you're a pre-approved show host and you are free from the coronas, then you're part of media. But this is it. I get to go from home to here. That's it. And back again. And occasionally to the store. Now ask me how my life is any different.
How is it different?
8. This is what I do anyway.
Right.
I go from home to here. And I'm here usually about 11, 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then I go home and I sit with my wife. And she's telling me, Pete and I have been training for this for decades.
Yeah.
We sit here together and don't talk. We you get me wrong. We enjoy each other. We love each other, but we're very, very comfortable sitting together and being together and not going out and doing stuff. My wife hates public.
Listen, 3-4 years ago, Pete and Mary Catherine were sitting there, and like one day, us sitting here not talking to each other is going to pay off.
We're going to save the damn world.
We're going to save the world. Yeah. Their kids are like, you guys are idiots. Now who's laughing, kids, huh?
Even our daughter. She's like, she asked Mary Catherine, how's your life different, Mom? And she's like, well, I sit here all day because she works from home. Anyway, she has for about 4 years. I'm not joking.
And for the Olympics, here we go.
Yeah, and occasionally she goes to the grocery store.
That's essential.
And then she comes back home.
Yeah.
And occasionally she goes out in the yard where the dogs are, and she brings them back in.
Yeah.
And now we got neighbors who are. Are we ready for that? Have we already gone over 30 minutes?
Are paying attention?
Man.
Yeah, right.
Don, thank you. I'm glad I'm your hero. Happy to help.
The other. I mean, the only thing that's different in my life is I'm not doing basketball. On the weekends we're always doing basketball games and things like that this time of year because I coach. 2 nights a week I'd be in the gym, or 4 nights a week I'd be in the gym. But yeah, outside of that, man, I'm 50 years old. I've never been to, because I hate crowds. I've never been to a concert, and not one. I've been to some sporting events, but I'm always like, I'd rather watch it on TV without 100 people around. Never been one to go to huge parties. You go, but because you have to sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I mean, literally Monday through Friday, if I'm not in the gym, I go to work and I go home.
Yeah.
Now I may barbecue. I may sit by the fire or something like that. Some neighbors may come over for a beer once in a while, but there's not a ton of people. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And if you really think about your life out there, people, all of our listeners out there, the millions and millions of people around the globe, listen, your life probably hasn't changed too much either. The thing that's changed now is many of you wash your hands before and after you poop.
And thank you all for those of you who apparently were never washing your damn hands.
That's right.
And because now all the soap is gone. So obviously, if you all have been washing your hands, we never would have had enough soap for everybody. And I will say this, and I mentioned this on Uncle Pete in the morning, because it really cracked me up. But when I was out and about, I actually heard a lady say, "Oh, and this is so I'll be so happy when I can wash my face again," because she was not touching her face. You can't touch your face. Wash your hands and don't touch your face. So evidently, again, the public, you public are your treasures because you make me laugh because you're so damn stupid.
Right.
But you can go ahead and wash your hands. And with that soap and water, you can go ahead right now and apply soap and water to your face. You can jump in the shower, wash your hair. You don't just only wash your hands and then just sit in the rest of your own filth for weeks on end. But I've washed my hands, so clean.
Bill, actually, a sheltered life. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, and here's the interesting thing: because my life really hasn't changed, really hasn't. I'm not afraid to go out there without a mask. I'm not afraid to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that I would always wipe things down. I would always, then use the wipes with carts on my hands. And the only time I would never The only time I probably don't wash my hands is if I'm out camping and,
Well, then you're in nature.
you're in nature. I mean, it's not like I'm touching COVID bars and things like that.
No.
By myself, right?
I mean, especially like even when you go out, because I do this, Mary Catherine does this, when you go in and out of establishments, and this is something we've always done. I try my best not to grab
you
a
sleeve
door,
it
sleeve it up or pinky or something, and just grab the door to go in, because you don't know.
Hold it open with your elbow.
Yeah. You don't, or your forearm or whatever. You don't know who's
Lean
been
in with your
touching.
shoulder if it's a push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know who's been touching on that stuff.
No, that's what
Gas pumps drive me crazy. Oh, I hate having to grab that handle.
Yeah.
But I always
gas kills a lot of things.
Well, you're not spraying it on the handle.
You don't.
But I always hand sanitize before and after the gas pump. So you're welcome, folks.
Yeah. No, I think
I hate grabbing those things.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why Pritzker's gonna bring back full service. But you don't have to.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right.
JD.
Oh, that'll help so friggin' much.
But it's true, right? So my life hasn't changed. That's why I think people are ridiculous. That's why I think people are and now. Oh, you must wear a mask. No, you can't make me.
Okay, and now we get into masks.
Hey, if you're all wearing masks and I'm not, will I catch this thing? No, you know why? Because I'm on home base. I'm safe.
I see a post on Facebook about someone who says, "Hey, who's making masks? Where can I get a mask?" And then all these other people chimed in. Oh, that's because someone said, "Oh, I'm making some. I'm working on 10 more. I have 10 more ready tomorrow, 10 more ready on Saturday, and blah, 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 blah." Good on you. Those don't do a damn thing for the virus. Just letting you know.
So just walking around with your shirt over your
Yeah, which I did see at the store the other day. But, I mean,
Don Bremer.
there are actual masks that are made to stop viruses from coming through. And even the ones that are way up there are like 95%. A regular cloth mask that someone makes is 0%. And someone actually did share a little graphic that was from the CDC that said masks, so people understood that just going like this, there's nothing for you, folks.
Was it Don Bremer we were talking with yesterday that said she saw somebody with their husband's boxers wrapped around?
wrapped around there. That does. We thank you for that entertainment.
That's right.
But oh my Lord, yeah, putting someone's boxers or underpants around your face. First of all, ew. Second of all, it's not going to help keep that virus
clean
out.
ones.
Yeah, let's look. Even if they, anyway, don't put someone's underpants.
Here's the other thing: all those Walmarters Walmart people who shop in their pajamas. Now, who's laughing, right? Why are you getting dressed? They've been practicing for this for years
too. Yeah, they were way ahead of everybody.
Got nowhere to go now. Just sit around. No. Do you think they put pants on now that they have to stay at home?
Probably not.
Oh Lord.
And I've seen many people talk about their dress code because they're doing the Skype or the Zoom or whatever meetings, and they're business on top, party on the bottom.
That's right.
And with
a little cold sore you might get from boxers on your face. You never know.
You might,
little hairpiece.
Hairpiece. Yeah,
it's a beautiful hairpiece.
Yeah. So you might get a little creepy crawler. Who knows?
You never know.
Granted, if it's somebody of your own in your own house, you know what they got. But
you hope.
You hope you know what they got. Yeah. Then you might learn something new.
It's. Do you even have a loafism today?
I do. Well, I do.
Okay, fair enough. We still have time. I do.
This
is the first morning run. So
yeah, it's the first morning run. It's a simple one, and I'll share it right now. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna loaf it up. All right.
Yeah. Lounge often and frequently.
Ooh,
you might as well.
Yeah.
Lounge often and frequently.
What else are you doing? You might as well.
Take the opportunity kick back, relax, and save the world.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
So we know. Hey, listen, we know these are troubling times because there's so many idiots out there. There you go.
Oh my God! And the way people are driving right now. I mean, for Christ's sakes,
There's 2 cars on the road,
and I'm one of them at 5:30 in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, come in here, and you got to be right up on my ass, or cutting me off because evidently you were trying to beat the line of one. I mean, or making a left turn from the farthest lane.
Yeah.
Over
trying to beat
me, not even in the left turn lane. I have seen people do some of the absolute most retarded driving.
It's like Mad Max out there.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is not Dukes of Hazzard.
It is now, man. It's wide open out there. It's NASCAR. You go hard. Go hard.
Go hard, go fast, go home.
But don't do it between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Or it'd be hard.
Maybe
Keep your
stretch
windows
that up
up.
to midnight.
Keep your windows up anyway.
And you won't suffocate in your car.
Here's the best thing, though, everybody, and for all you people around the world who are starting to get locked down, here's what I'm thoroughly enjoying: is the state of Illinois, where we are headquartered. We've been on a shelter and stay from our great governor, J.B. Pritzker, cares a lot about his people since mid-March or something.
Since mid-March. Not before, but since mid-March.
Yeah, since mid-March. And now it's extended to and we're all kind of getting used to this, and now watching other states that are rolling this out, and all the social media posts and things, and because when we first started as well, people didn't quite listen and take heed, and there were people gathering. So it's wonderful now. How many of you people out there just think because it's a shelter and stay that if you're not in the house, the people out of the house have the COVID and are going to kill everybody in your neighborhood. So like there's kids on a playground, playing on a playground, not basketball, just playing on a playground, parents, and all of a sudden, how could these people do this? Save a life.
Save a life. Hashtag save a life.
So I'm like, well, how do you know that they have it?
And I'll bet no one ever thought that wonderful tune, back even from when we were kids, of who are the people in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, oh, who are... I'll bet no one ever thought that would become an Inquisition song.
Yeah, no.
And an investigation song.
Listen, Friday mornings now at 7:15, we're going to be coming live with the loaf every week. It's a wonderful time. I'm a morning guy, pizza morning guy.
Yeah.
My worst time is somewhere between noon and 3, so doing it at 3:30.
My brain starts shutting down at 3 o'clock
on the backside. So this has been wonderful, good energy.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. But we do want to say 21-6 The Net has a new contest.
We do a fantastic new contest because we're looking for new shows. Why don't you tell them a little bit more?
It's a new show contest. If you are at home and you're looking for something to do, you want to do something funny, something serious, something that you're passionate about, you want to do a podcast or a radio show.
Talk about your business.
Record that. We've already started getting submissions. Record that. Send us the MP3. We're going to play it out on Saturday mornings. Not this Saturday, not tomorrow.
Starting the 11th.
Starting the 11th and going through May 2nd.
May 2nd. So then 4 Saturdays starting the 11th through May 2nd.
So you need 4 shows. They can be as short as 15 minutes, but no longer than 60 minutes. Yeah. If it's 44 minutes, that's fine.
You can send just one sample, or you can send a sample each week.
Right.
4. It's entirely up to you.
Yep.
And you don't, if you don't get the first one, we're giving you plenty of time to get your first one in, out, and to us. And even if you want to send the MP4, if you do it as a video, we can work with that too. But what's going to happen is when we get this up, out, and on the air, and we'll stream it over Facebook, we'll stream it over YouTube, all of the likes, shares, views, listens, everything. And then the grand prize winner, the one with the highest score. This is a winner-take-all contest.
Winner-take-all.
The one with the highest score gets what? Tell them. This is freaking amazing.
Wins 1 year free for your show, which is a value of about $9,600.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll show, podcast, we take care of.
We take care of, yeah. So you just record it, get it to us. You can either do it when the shelter and stay is lifted. You can do it in the studio, live if you're local, or because this is internet radio, folks.
Yep.
It's the entire globe over, but this is restricted to U.S. residents only. That's because of international copyright laws and issues there. So it doesn't matter where you are within the United States, you can participate in this.
If you have a silly idea, if you just have an idea like, you know what can I just get on and talk about nothing? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, you may. That is a great show. As a matter of fact, it's one on our random chat, we call it. We're looking for a show of just random chat.
Yeah, random chat would be awesome.
We're looking for true crimes. We're looking for automotive, food,
love and
relationships, music. If you love music, whatever the case may be, create a show. Create what you're passionate about. Send it to us. You're going to put it on the air Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
And then the winner going to be with us in a prime spot.
Yeah. Prime time spot for 52 weeks, a full year worth of showtime.
So while you're locked down, have a little fun, create a show, create a stupid show like this, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
You can obviously see it doesn't take much talent. So absolutely, I think it would be wonderful. But we bled over that top of the hour. We got to scoot.
We do. We have to scoot. Pam, by the way, thank you for saying you miss missing Peter's coffee. Again, because we're doing this, if you've been a Friday mornings with Pete person, please just jump in 7:15 a.m. on Fridays and catch the loaf with Deacon Ski.
That's it.
Yeah. So there you go.
Play us out.
We'll go ahead
Bobby.
And play you out. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Pam. Maybe a good health coach show.
Yeah, maybe.
Bye, YouTube. Be good, be safe, be COVID free.